Right, so it's back for a couple of days until the launch. This game has been brutal for me today. The first stream I did earlier, I just got absolutely spanked. I couldn't do anything. It was horrific. I was getting killed by AI. I was getting timed out, like running out of time. Anyway, I'm going to just talk through this game I had earlier. It's quite funny. But yeah, this game is class. Very unforgiving though. I can see people, casual gamers not liking it because if you get sweats on, you're just going to get decimated all the time, especially if you're solo. Maybe if you're in a squad of 3 of you, you might have a bit more luck. But then obviously you're going up against other squads. Right, so we drop in. Can't even remember what we were doing. Can't remember what mission I'm on. But it just looks class. I love the sound effects, like the atmosphere, everything about it. And this is obviously playing on PlayStation 5 Pro. It's only at 60 frames. I don't know if they're going to open it up when the main game comes out, like a performance mode of 120 frames. It'd be interesting to see if they do that. I think it's possible because obviously Battlefield 6, that runs pretty consistently about, I'm averaging about like 90 to 110 frames, depending on where you are on the map, obviously, and what's going on. And it looks smooth. So hopefully we do get performance mode on PlayStation Pro. That'd be sweet. Right, so I've got to get 3 arc alloys. I've already done that. For some reason, I think I don't get them out. I can't remember. Still just getting a grip of it as well. Obviously, you can see me just like looking around on the map, thinking, what am I doing? Where am I going? One thing that annoys me though, I get it though, but it's the stamina. Obviously, once you level your character up, you're going to get more stamina and stuff like that, but I've died so many times where I'm like in the open. I know it's obviously my fault for being careless, but you're covering a lot of open ground, and then one of the arc drones spots you, and he calls in his mate, and before you know it, you've got 3 of them on you. You've got a backpack full of gear, and yeah, you're just screwed. You don't stand a chance. But I get, obviously you have to add that element to it. It makes it more risky. I get it, but it can be frustrating. But I'm assuming, obviously, once you level up, and you get to know the game, you'll get better at that. But I've been caught out so many times where one spotted me, and yeah, here we go. This is funny, right? This guy, I didn't even see him, but there is a guy there. You'll see him. So he comes in. The thing blows up and kills him. I don't know if he was coming for me, I don't know. Or he was running away, I'm not too sure. Maybe he was just an innocent, maybe he was just running away from that thing. And yeah. Yeah, he went down. And there's more action up here. This is quite interesting as well. There's a bit in a minute it just goes to show that like both of us, obviously the guy I'm fighting, are still noobs, because it's horrendous. It's like the worst gunfight ever. I'm still figuring out what do I do. What am I doing here? It's just everything. It's the atmosphere. It's the way it looks. It's so gritty. I'm a big fan of like sci-fi. So this game's right up my street. I just hope with the game that they sort of delve into like the story and what happened, why the Earth's like this, and why they're living underground. Obviously, I get they're living underground because of the Ark has taken over. But what is Ark? Is it an AI? Is it aliens? What is it? I hope they sort of go a bit deeper into the story of what happened and why you're underground, because it's still a bit of a mystery. But I'm just being cautious because obviously I've made lots of noise, but I haven't actually heard anything at this point. I don't think someone's here. I heard something then. I can hear footsteps. I feel like he's above me. I'm just taking my time. I'm like, right, just gonna take my time. There's definitely someone there. So I'm like, right, I'll just walk up here. So I'm just chilling here. And then, yeah, I hear this guy coming to my left. Look at him. This is funny. So then someone else starts shooting him, that guy that I heard originally. So I shoot him. I don't know. I obviously didn't twig that there was someone else there. Then I'm reloading. I'm like, shit. So I actually got quite a few shots with him. And he comes back at me. And then look at this. Look, we're just reloading. And I actually got, yeah, don't know how I did that. And yeah, I thought that the guy that went down first, I didn't see his body, so I thought he just crawled off while I was looting. So I'm like, oh, where's he gone? But he's actually just there, like, pretty much, he's just there, look, right in front. I think. It doesn't actually look like a body. Where that cylinder thing is straight in front is to the left of that on the floor. But I'm like, oh, he must have crawled off. Let's go and find him. Because I want his loot. So I'm like, where'd he go? Again, taking my time because I'm like, at this point, my heart rate is like highly elevated and I'm like sweating. I don't. The only thing I can describe it is like when you're playing Warzone and you're like towards the end, like you're playing solos and there's like 10 people left, and you can hear them all around you, and you really start getting nervous. But with this game, it's like that the whole time. I'm thinking, where's he gone? He couldn't have got this far, surely. I'm like, right, he must be up there somewhere. He couldn't have just disappeared. Obviously, bearing in mind that I'm still thinking there's other players around, so I don't want to just like run around like a madman because you're so loud. So I swear they're running with like flippers on their feet in this game. Another thing they should add is for console, you should be able to plug a mouse in so you can loot more efficiently. Like if you just use a controller for everything, but then when you go into the sort of inventory or you're searching for items, you can just pull up I mean, you can just use a mouse and just click. I think it'd be quicker. I can't see how that would be, any harm doing that, enabling that feature. Just any old mouse. You can plug any standard mouse into a PS5 and it works. Right, there you go. I'm like, yeah, there he is. But it wasn't obvious to see him. He was like quite well hidden. But I've had some dreadful runs on this game. Like, this is from a stream I had earlier this evening. And I started off really well, and then I feel like if you play it for too long, you become sort of complacent and you just start messing up, doing stupid things. You need to really be focused the whole time you're playing it, otherwise you just get absolutely torn apart. Yeah, I can't remember what else goes on, so we'll just watch and see what happens. But if you want to stream this game, I just feel like it's a decent game to stream because every game's different. It's not like when you're playing like Battlefield or Call of Duty. It's almost predictable what's going to happen. I know Warzone can be a little bit more organic, but it's still pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Just shooting people. Who's better at shooting wins, or movement king. But in another game earlier, I got absolutely slotted by some guy who was hiding, and he was like, "I've got like a single shot rifle in this game. Can't remember the name of it." And he was just slotting me. I couldn't see him, and where he was shooting me, there was another dead body, and he went to go, and I think he thought he killed me. It doesn't show that you've killed someone on this. Like, it doesn't come up like you've killed them, or I don't know. Maybe it does, but I'd never see it. So I think he thought he killed me. So he's looting that body, and I thought, all right, I can get him now. But yeah, he absolutely rinsed me. I think I broke his shield, but then he just destroyed me. Now again, I'm just being nervous now. I'm like, what do I do? Do I extract or what? If you watch my stream back, you'll hear what I'm saying and you'll see me on camera. I think, look at this mad man. Yeah, I can't wait for this game to come out now. 2 weeks. And obviously you can just start progressing and it's not going to reset and disappear. And I'm hoping for that performance mode. That would be cool. But I'm happy with this at 60 frames. The way it is, it looks crystal. I know if you're playing PC players, they're going to be like 200 frames or whatever. But it's what it is, isn't it? Just love the PlayStation because you can just boot it up and just bingo, you're off. But yeah, the sounds, just quality, everything about it, like the sound effects, the noise, the drones and the arc robots or whatever you want to call them make. Everything. It's a mashup between like Star Wars and like Blade Runner, like the Blade Runner 2042, is it 2049 or 2042? But yeah, it's a mashup of all like good sci-fi. It's almost got a feel of like Alien as well, Aliens, like the sort of feel of that, like the Nostromo spaceship in the first one. The grittiness of it, and like Alien 3, like when they're on the prison, things like that. It reminds me of that. Definitely Star Wars as well. And like Blade Runner, like I said. loads of sci-fi really. Like, you also got the sort of Matrix feel to it, where they're like living underground, and you know, AI, robots, machines have taken over. You know, it's like a mashup of all like the quality sci-fi. That's why I like it, because I just love all that stuff. Yeah, I just close that. I'm not going there. I'm sort of like being really complacent here. Like, what do I do? Because I don't want to die. But yeah, like when you've got a full backpack, the stamina thing is just painful. I get it, you're heavy, but it's like, it's draining. See, like, I thought I handled that one quite well, but other times I'm just absolutely shocking at shooting them out of the sky. I panic. I'm like, I'm not hitting the fins or whatever they are, like the engines on the side. You're meant to take them out and they just fall out of the sky. But when you're in a high pressure situation, it's difficult to like get your shots off. This is what I mean, like, my stamina's gone now. You have got stamina shots that I figured out earlier on that you can use, so I should be using them more often. Like, just have a load of them and you can just give yourself a shot and it gives you more stamina. I think I'll bump into someone in here. Memory, I don't know if it's blurred into another game, but there's a guy in here and I start talking to him. Yeah, I might talk to the little next to my name. It's coming up Amber. So I'm like, yeah, alright mate, how you doing? I'm not going to do anything. Ideally, I'm not like looking to take people out. But you know what it's like, once someone starts firing, you're like, shit. Right, I don't know what he does. He like doesn't call it in. I'm like, just call it in. Like, I thought he was going to kill me now. No, he didn't. So yeah, we got out. A very rare sight for me on this server slam thing. On the test beer, I was more successful, but this one, I'm just struggling. Yeah, that's it. That is the end. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming this heavily. I'm going to stream it all weekend. Get as much done as possible. Try and complete all the missions. And then the game comes out. What is it? 12 days. Is it the 30th or the 29th of October? It comes out. I'll be streaming it on the Friday. I think it's Friday the 30th or the 31st, I can't remember. But I'm not going to be doing it on launch because I'm at a wedding, unfortunately. That's typical, isn't it? Like, yeah. But we got out, we got a skill point. That was a successful one. But yeah, if you like the video, you like the content, like, you know, subscribe, like, and then you can tune in for the streams. I'll be streaming tomorrow.